Coach Norvell today mentioned a chippy practice, a feisty practice. Is that what you like to do, have a competitive practice like that, or sometimes it gets loses focus?
It's just how it is. We're just playing football. Nothing's personal out there. It makes practice a little more intense, so I kind of like it. But other than that, it's nothing personal.
We talked to Atkins yesterday. He mentioned that you're getting more comfortable in the offense, knowing the whys. How's that transition been to understand the offense? And you got a 33-yard catch last week. So how are you growing in offense?
I think just like he said, just like being able to really understand why we're doing this stuff really helps you like transition like what you're doing on the field. Because if you understand why you're doing it, then you can really like realize like leverages and stuff like that. It all starts to click and flow a lot better.
Seems like a lot of tight ends don't get the opportunity to make catches down the field like that. Is that something this offense kind of brings?
Oh, for sure. I think over. we've seen over the past games like we've had some pretty significant catches down the field. So I think definitely this offense features a tight end that way very well.
Seems like pass blocking has been a real strength of the offense the last few weeks. What do you think's improved as the year's gone
on? I think just getting everybody on the same page and comfortable with like everybody's running the exact same play, because that's been a little bit of an issue for us in past games, was everybody wasn't on the same page. So when we get everybody on the same page, then everything just flows a lot better.
When you and Jaheim started a game together, what kind of different look does that give a defense? What do you guys kind of bring together on the field?
Yeah, I think we both do both jobs really well. We can, actually all three really. We can pass it in the run game and the pass game. Both of us can. So that's hard for defenses to scheme up against. When we can both go out on out routes or we can stay in and run block. It brings a lot of different dynamics to the game.
Looking forward to going up to Pitt. Have you been able to look at much film of them yet?
We have, yeah.
What have you seen from their defense?
They're a solid defense. They play some different looks at defensive end and stuff, so we're getting used to that right now in practice. But just like every other week, we see what we got, we prepare for it, and then we're ready on Saturday.
Coming from a D2 school, being able to go play in an NFL stadium, how exciting is that for you?
Oh, that's super exciting. I'm super pumped, ready to go up there. It's gonna be a cool experience.
Have you been there before?
Never been there. Nope.
What obviously, I think the Steelers play Thursday. So, what have you guys talked about? Having what that field's going to look like when you get up there?
Yeah, there's been a little bit of talks. We got some different cleats on for practice today and stuff. So we're preparing and getting ready for it.
Coach said he hasn't mentioned once probably rankings or the playoffs and stuff like that. But he knows you guys will see stuff. Like, will it matter to you whatever you guys are ranked when the college football rankings come out?
I think it's a good thing to have in mind, but it's not going to affect how we approach the next week. We take it week at a time, and that's all that really matters, just getting that win on Saturday.
What was it like seeing all the Florida State fans up in Winston-Salem this past weekend?
It was so cool. Just going out there and running out in the stadium, seeing that whole left side of the stadium just filled with Florida State fans. The love is real, and it's cool how everybody travels.
Do you guys like it when you guys where the situation happened where the student section kind of left after the first half and didn't come back? Do you guys like it when the student section is just completely silent and not there?
Yeah, I think it's cool, especially when you're in a visiting stadium like that and you make plays and it just goes kind of silent on their side at least. That's cool, and that you're doing good when that happens.
You guys were down 3 receivers last week. Did the tight end room feel like they kind of had to pick up for the guys that weren't there?
I don't know if it was as much that, but it's just we knew we had to go out there and do our job. Whether we were incorporated more because of that was another thing. But we just go out there and do our job every play. That's really it.